we all grow up and learn lessons, and they shape us as we become young adults and adults. And so I think this is one of those experiences.
Welcome to Open Orchard Productions, a youth-based radio program that brings the voices and perspectives of influencers to your ears. My name is Dustin Hartuv, and this is the story of Wade Nygren, an ardent high school freshman and cross-country runner who encountered the most substantial enemy of every athlete, told by his coach, Brian Shapiro.
I met Wade when he was a 7th grader. He was part of one of my programs for his 8th grade year. So I had a little bit of familiarity with Wade before high school started. He had broken the middle school record. People knew that he was a talented athlete and that he was likely to have a successful freshman year.
One day before practice, Wade was enjoying time with his friends when one of them decided to perform a backflip. Wade executed the action as well, at the cost of breaking his left arm.
I just felt sad for Wade because I knew how well things had been going for him, and I wanted him to continue to experience all the success that he's had. We have enough setbacks every day just with life. When there's something that maybe could have been avoided, that can be a little bit more frustrating. So he missed several days of training, and obviously that's going to result in being in less good shape. And then he was also competing with a cast on his arm. And while it was only from his elbow down and he can move his arm freely, he's a smaller kid, and for having something like that on your hand, it's essentially like running with weights in your hands. So the combination of his losing a little bit of fitness plus having to run with a cast on didn't help out too much.
2 races after the incident, Wade was tasked with running at CIF Finals, the race that would qualify the team to compete at the California CIF State Championship a week later.
So he didn't have a great race at CIF Finals, but I attribute that not so much due to the incident with breaking his arm. Being put into a CIF Championship for any time that it's your first time, whether you're a senior or a freshman, is a little bit nerve-wracking. But then compound that with being a freshman and not having very much race experience at all, the pressure of being in a championship competition for the first time, I think that was more of a factor.
Even with Wade's underwhelming performance, the team qualified for the California CIF State Championship the following week. Nevertheless, the incident with Wade will affect him in the years to come.
I think that's part of the normal maturation process that all teenagers go through. I think this is one of those experiences.
At the state championship, Wade competed to his best ability and managed to run his fastest time of the season. His determination and positive attitude during this low point in his career led him to become faster than he had ever been before. Thanks for listening. To hear more stories like this, visit us at openorchardproductions.org.